Hello students, in today's class we are going to see what is meant by algebraic expressions, types of algebraic expressions and the various operations involving algebraic expressions like addition, subtraction, multiplication. Okay, now let us learn. Here algebraic expression and its type. Okay, this is what the definition of algebraic expression. The definition of algebraic expression is the combination of variables and constants which are separated by a sign of operation. It is known as an algebraic expression. For example, x plus y, x plus 25w. These are not individual terms these are individually variables which are separated by this sign of operation. So this is an algebraic expression. Okay. In a similar way, x plus 25w. This is also an algebraic expression. Am I right? So there are various types of algebraic expressions. Okay. They are monomial, binomial and trinomial. Okay. These types are purely based on the number of terms. Okay. So in monomial there will be only one term. In binomial there will be two terms. In trinomial there will be three terms. Okay. For example, here 5w. This consists of only one term. So this is a monomial. Next, binomial means 5w plus x. So here we have two terms. So it is a binomial. Next, trinomial. Trinomial means it will have three terms. X plus y plus l. So here three terms. So it is trinomial. Okay. So an algebraic expression means a combination of variables and constants which are separated by a sign of operation. Sign of operation like addition, subtraction, multiplication or division. Okay. There are various types of algebraic expression. Those algebraic expressions are purely based on the number of terms. Okay. So the first type is monomial, which has only one term. Second one is binomial, which has two terms. And third one is trinomial, which has three terms. There is another special kind of algebraic expression is there, that is called as polynomial, and that polynomial concept we can see in another video as elaborately. Okay. Now next we can move on to operations on algebraic expression. Now in operations on algebraic expressions, we are going to see addition of algebraic expressions, subtraction of algebraic expressions, multiplication of algebraic expressions and division of algebraic expressions. Now addition of algebraic expression. Now let us consider this example. Here 2x, 6y, 2x plus 4y. Okay. We have to add these expressions. So step 1. First write this question. First write this given. 2x, 6y, 2x plus 4y. Next, step 2. In step 2, what we have to write means, we have to insert this side, that means addition. So, 2x plus 6y plus 2x plus 4y. In step 3, we have to group the like terms. So, step 3. Group the like terms. Here the like terms are 2x and this 2x, 6y and 4y. So 2x plus 2x plus 6y plus 4y. Next, in final step, we can add. We can always add or perform the expected operations in the like terms, whereas in unlike terms we can't. So here this 2x and 2x are like terms. So 2x plus 2x, 4x plus 6y plus 4y 10y. This is what your final answer. So in first step write the given. In step 2 insert the respective operation. Here addition, so plus. In step 3 group the like terms. So we are grouping the like terms, and in final step we are adding those terms. Next, consider this example. Here we have to add these two algebraic expressions. The first one is 5x cube y cube plus 3x square y square plus xy plus 7, and the second one is 2xy plus x cube y cube plus 5 plus 2x square y square plus 9y. Okay, now we are adding this. So in step 1 what we can do already given is there, so we can insert the sign. What is the sign here? Addition, so plus. So first write this first expression, 3x square y square plus xy plus 7 plus 2xy. Actually this is second expression, am I right? So put a bracket here to differentiate these two expressions, right? So next, now write the second expression, 2xy plus x cube y cube plus 5 plus 2x square y square plus 9y. Okay, in step number 2 what we can do? As usual, grouping. Okay, so step 2 grouping. So first term is 5x cube y cube. Another another like term of this 5x cube y cube is this expression, this term x cube plus y cube. So plus x cube y cube. Next plus 3x square y square. So plus 3x square y square. Another term, the similar way is another like term is 2. So plus 2x square y square. Next one is xy. So here 2xy. So plus xy plus 2xy. Next one is plus 7. So plus 7. Here another constant is this 5. So plus 5. Next, now we have to check whether we have written all the terms. Yes, these 4 terms are here. These 4 terms are here. But for this term there is no another like term, so we should write here as it is plus 9y. Next, in step 3 we should add these like terms. So here 5, here 1, so 5 plus 1 6 x cube y cube plus here 3, here 2, so plus 5x square y square plus here 3xy, so plus 3xy plus 7 plus 5 12, and this term has no other pair, no other like terms, so we have to write that term as it is. Okay, so plus 9y. This is what your final answer is. So usually in addition of algebraic expressions, first you have to write the given. In step 2, you have to group the like terms, and in step 3, you can add those terms, right? If you are finding any term with no pair, with no like term means, then write that term as it is. This is what the concept is. Next, we can watch the subtraction of algebraic expression. Next, subtraction of algebraic expressions. In subtraction of algebraic expressions, first question is subtract 15mn from 13mn. Okay, so usually whatever term you are facing after this from, you have to write it in front. Okay, so after from 13mn is there. So first you have in step 1 you have to write this 13mn. Next here the sign is subtraction. So minus 15mn. So 13mn minus 15mn, what you will get? Minus 2mn. Okay. In a similar way, now slightly we are changing the question. Okay. subtract 15mn from minus 13mn. Okay, 15mn from minus 13mn. So here, step 1. In subtraction, what is the first step? Whatever term is there after from, you have to write it in French. So here, first write this minus 13mn. Here, the sign is minus. So minus 15mn. So we know minus minus. So here you have to add. So if you add these two means you will get 28mn, and the greater number is 15. The sign of 15 is minus. So here you will put minus. Okay. Now we can consider another example. Subtract minus 15mn from minus 13mn. Okay. So what you will do? Step 1. After from minus 13mn is there. So minus 13mn minus, because here subtraction. So minus 15mn. So within bracket you have to write this minus 15mn, because you are facing two signs now here. Two subtraction or two signs, two different signs or two similar signs you are facing in here. So you have to put the brackets. Okay. So in step 2, minus 13mn, minus into minus plus 15mn. So minus 13mn plus 15mn, what you will get? Obviously the answer is 2mn. On multiplication of algebraic expressions, we have to know these three stuffs. Okay. Multiply the signs of the terms, multiply the coefficient of the terms, multiply variable factors by using the laws of exponents. These are the three steps to be followed in multiplication of algebraic expressions. Okay. So the first step is multiply the signs of the terms. That means we will face different combinations like plus and plus. If plus and plus means you will get plus. Next, minus and minus. So minus into minus you will get plus. Next, minus into plus. So minus into plus you will get minus. Next, plus into minus. So plus into minus you will get minus. Okay. If the signs are same, then you will get plus. If the signs are different, then you will get minus. So on multiplying, if the signs are same, you will get plus, and if the signs are different, you will get minus. Okay. That is the first step. Next, multiply the coefficient of the terms. That means 5x 10y. Okay, these are two terms. So we have to multiply this coefficient. 5 into 10. 5 into 10, 50. Next, x and y. X into y, xy. This is what the answer is. That's what this step 2. Next, step 3. Step 3 is multiply variable factors by using the laws of exponents. Okay. In another video, we can see elaborately about this exponents concept. For now, you just study this law. Okay, just know this law. Okay. A to the power of m into a to the power of n equal to a to the power of m plus n. This is what the law is. That means, for example, x to the power of 5 into x to the power of 4 equal to, the base is same. So write that base as it is. Here the exponent is 5 and 4. If the base is same and those two bases are in multiplication means, then you can add the exponents. So again I am repeating, if the bases are same and those two bases are in multiplication means, then you can add the exponents. So here x to the power of 5 plus 4. So what you will get? X to the power of 9. Okay. These are the 3 steps to be followed while multiplying the algebraic expressions. So the step number 1 is multiply the signs of the terms. That means if the signs are positive or if the signs are same means then you will get plus. If the signs are different means you will get minus. Next, multiply the coefficient of the terms. That means you have to multiply these two coefficients. So 5 into 10, 50. X into y, xy. Next, multiply variable factors by using the laws of exponents. Okay. Here for now multiplication, this one law is sufficient. So that law is a to the power of m into a to the power of n equal to a to the power of m plus n. That means if the bases are same and those two bases are in product in multiplication means, then obviously you can add those exponents. So here x to the power of 5 into x to the power of 4, you will get x to the power of 5 plus 4, that is x to the power of 9. Now we can move on to some example. Find the product of these 3 terms. Okay. So step number 1, you have to write in product form. So product means put the brackets. Okay. Because bracket denotes multiplication. So 2x square y cube, 3y square w, next minus y square x to the power of 5. Okay, this is what your first step. Next step number 2. Here consider those signs. This is plus, this is plus, this is minus. So plus into minus. So plus into plus, plus. Plus into minus, minus. So here the signs are plus, plus, minus. So first we are multiplying these two, plus into plus, plus. Again this plus with this minus. So plus into minus, at last minus. So minus. Next, the coefficients, the numerical coefficients. What are those? 2, 3 and here minus 1. Okay, so 2, 3 and 1. Here you should not consider it as minus 1 because already we have considered those signs. No. So there is no need to consider this number as minus 1. You can consider it as just 1 because already we have considered this minus in the step 1 itself, in those signs itself. Okay, so 2, 3, 1. 2 into 3, 6. 6 ones are 6. So 6. Okay. Next step is you have to consider these variables, the power. Okay. So here x square is there. Another x is here. Okay. That exponent is x to the power of 5. So x 2 plus 5. Okay. Next y. Y is cube. Next another y term is here 2. So y plus 2. Next w. Here power of w is 1. Okay, another term is 2. So what you will get? Minus 6x, 2 plus 5, 7, y 3 plus 2, 5, w 1 plus 2, 3. This is what your final answer is. So while doing product or while doing multiplication, first step is write in this format by those brackets. Okay. Next, consider those signs. So plus, plus, minus. So plus into plus, plus. Plus into minus, minus. Next, consider those numerical coefficients. So 2 3s are 6. 6 into 1, 6. Okay. Next, consider those variable factors. So here x. Another x is here. So same base, power is different. So same base, those two bases are in multiplication. So obviously we can add those exponents. So 2 plus 5, 7. Next y. Another y is here. Same base. Okay. These two are in multiplication. So you can add those exponents. So 3 plus 2, 5. Next w, 1 plus 2, 3. So final answer is this one, minus 6, x to the power of 7, y to the power of 5 and y w cube. Here these two expressions are given and you have to find the product. Okay. So step 1, write this expression 5x square y and in bracket this expression 2x cube y cube minus 5x square y plus 9xy. Okay. In step 2 what you have to do? In step 2 you have to multiply this term, okay, this term with each of these terms, okay. While multiplying, already we have saw some 3 steps, no? So you have to follow those 3 steps, okay. So first this term with this term, okay. So here this first consider the sign, plus into plus, plus, okay. Next coefficient 5 into 2, 10, okay. Next those variable factors, exponents. So here x, here x. So x, exponent is 2, 3. So 2 plus 3, 5. Next y. So y, here 1, here 3. So 1 plus 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Next this term with this term. Here consider the signs. Here plus, it is minus. So plus into minus, minus. So minus 5 into 5, 25. Next here x. So write that x. 2 means 2 plus 2, 4. Am I right? Here y, this is here 1 and here 2, 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. 2, here 2 plus 2, 4. Okay. Next, here plus, here 2 plus. So plus, that is this term with the third term. So here plus, here 2 plus. Here 5, 9. 5 nines are 45. Here x, here 2x. Exponent is here 2, here 1. So x to the power of 3. Here y, here 2y. So y, here exponent is 1, here 1. So y square. Okay. This is what your final answer is. So if we are giving, if 2 algebraic expressions are given, means you have to multiply this expression, this term, with each of these terms with those 3 rules to be followed. The rules are, first consider those signs, second one those coefficients, and third one is those laws of exponent. Okay. Now consider this example, 2x plus 5y and minus 3x plus 4y. Okay. The step number 1 is write this in the form of product form. Okay. So 2x plus 5y in bracket, here minus 3x plus 4y in bracket. Okay. Next, multiply this term with each of these terms. Step 2. This term with this term and this term with this term. Okay. So while multiplying, consider those rules to be followed, those 3 rules. Okay. So in first step what you will do, you will first consider those signs. Okay. So here plus, here minus. So what you will get? Minus. 2 3s are 6. X and x. Here x to the power of 1, here x to the power of 1. Base in multiplication, same base in multiplication format. So obviously you can add those exponents. So 1 plus 1, x square, that is 2. Next this term with this term. So this is in plus, this 2 in plus. So plus into plus, plus 2 4s are 8. Here x, y. The terms are different. Sorry, the variables are different. So write in product form x, y. Okay. Next, multiply this term with each of these terms. So here plus into minus, minus 5 into 3, 15, yx. The variable is different. So write in product form, yx. Okay. Next, this term with this term. This is 5, this is 4, this is plus, this is plus. So plus 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 5 fours are 20 and this is y. The exponent is 1. Base in multiplication format. So y into y square. Okay. Next, step number 3. For now, we have completed the multiplication part. Next, we can do further simplification on it. Am I right? Because here this is x square, this is y square. These are unlike terms, but this xy and yx are same and these two are what? Like terms. So in like terms, we can perform the respective operation. Am I right? So minus 6x square, this is plus and this is minus. So you can subtract here. So minus 15 and 8. While subtracting, what you will get? 7. Okay. Here the greater number is 15 and the sign of the greater number is minus. So minus 7 xy plus 20 y square. This is what your final answer is. So here two binomials are given and we are doing multiplication of those two binomials. So while approaching these kind of problems, first step is first consider this term. Okay, multiply this term with each of these two terms. Next, consider this term. Multiply this term with each of these two terms, followed by those three rules. First rule is consider those signs, next coefficient, and third those variables. Okay. After doing a multiplication, you have to check whether we can do further simplification or not. Here we can do further simplification because these two terms are unlike terms, but these two terms are like terms. So by further simplifying, this is what our final answer is. Consider this example. Step 1, what you will do? Here we can multiply each of these terms. Am I right? So this a square with this a square with this b, and this a square with this c. So a square with this a. So first this is plus plus. So plus into plus plus. Here 1, here 1. 1 into 1, 1. So here a square, here a to the power of 1. So what you will get? A cube. Next, this is plus, this is plus. So plus, here 1, here 1. So 1 into 1, 1. Here a square, here b. So a square b. Here plus, this is a square, this is c. So while multiplying the plus into plus, plus 1 into 1, 1. So a square into c, a square c. In a similar way, next plus b square with these three terms individually, right? And this c square with these three terms individually. So b square into a, b square a, plus b square into b, b cube, plus b square into c, b square c. Okay, next c square a, c square a. This is plus, this is minus. So plus into minus, minus c square b. Next this is plus, this is minus. So minus c cube. Okay. Now we have to check whether there are any like terms. So here a cube. Any a cube is there? No. B cube, c cube or any other like terms are there? We have to check. Okay. So a cube, there is no like term. Okay, for a convenience we can write in this way: a cube, b cube, c cube. So a cube plus b cube minus c cube. Next, a square b, a square c, So a square b plus a square c plus b square a. A square b is different from b square a because here 2a is there and 1b, here 2b is there and 1a. Okay, next we have written this number, this 2, this 2, this 2. Next plus b square c plus c square a minus c square b. B square c is different from c square b because here 2b and 1c, here 2c and 1b. Okay, so this what our final answer is. Division of algebraic expressions. Okay, in division of algebraic expressions, these three rules to be followed as we followed in multiplication. Okay, so first rule is as usual the sign of the terms. Divide the sign of the terms. Second one, divide the coefficient of the terms. And third one, divide the variable factors by using the laws of exponents. Here the law to be followed is x to the power of m divided by x to the power of n. That means the base is same in division format, so you can subtract the exponent. Okay, so here the base is same in division format, so obviously you can subtract this exponent. Okay, so for example 10x cube divided by 2x square. Okay, minus 10. Okay, so consider the sign. This is plus, this is minus, so sign is different. Okay, so obviously we get minus. Okay, next consider those numerical coefficients. 2, 5 in multiplication table of 2, this 10 is 5 times, so 5. Okay, next this variables. Okay, so x to the power of 3 divided by x to the power of 2. So same base in division format, so you have to subtract these two things. 3 minus 2. So what you will get? 3 minus 2, 1. So minus 5x. This is what your final answer is. Now we can see some more examples related to division of algebraic expressions. Now consider this example: 5y cube minus 25y square plus 45y divided by 5y. Okay, so step number 1 is step 1. Write this in division format. So 5y cube minus 25y square plus 45y divided by 5y. Okay, next step number 2. This 5y is common to these three terms. Am I right? So write it as 5y cube divided by 5y minus 25y square divided by 5y plus 45y divided by 5y. Okay, in step number 3, consider the sign plus plus, so here plus only will come. Coefficient 5. If you cancel this means you will get 1. Okay, next y cube y. By applying the laws of exponents, the base is same. This is in division format, so you can subtract the exponents. So y 3 minus 1, 2. Okay, next here consider the sign. Here the sign is given as minus, so write as it is, minus 5, 25. In multiplication table of 5, this 25 will be 5 times. So 5. Next, this is y square, this is y. So by applying the laws of exponents, y, this is 2, this is 1. So 2 minus 1, 1. So y to the power of 1. Okay. Next, plus. In 5 table, this 45 will come at 9 times. So 9, y. So y means this is y to the power of 1 divided by y to the power of 1. So y to the power of 1 minus 1, y to the power of 0. Okay. According to laws of exponents, if some base is there and the exponent is 0 means then that value equal to 1. Okay, the law is a to the power of 0 is 1. If some base is there and the exponent is 0 means then that obviously equal to 1. Okay, so here this y will become y to the power of 0 equal to 1. So 9 into 1. Okay, so step 4, the final answer is y square minus 5y plus 9. Okay, so in division of algebraic expression, first write those expression in division format and separate it like this, 5y cube divided by 5y, because this 5y is common to these three terms. Okay, so separate 5y cube divided by 5y minus 25y square divided by 5y plus 45y divided by 5y. Next, apply those three rules. First, consider those sign, next those coefficients, and third this law. Okay, law of exponent used in this division. Okay, the topics covered in this video are the basic definition of algebraic expression, types, the operations of algebraic expression like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and various examples related to those algebraic expression. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe our channel Curious Maths for both school and college mathematics.